We are now backing out onto Lake Victoria. Named after Africa's largest lake, our Lake Victoria is a man-made lake. It was dug out by hand about 165 million years ago when no, that can't be right. Is it 160? That's an awful long time ago. That's more than me. Anyways, it was dug out by hand about 65 years ago when the Naples Zoo was only a botanical garden.
When I was 2 years old, they dug this out.
Wow, that's a long time ago.
Yeah.
That's cool.
The water in Lake Victoria is brackish. That means it's a combination of salt and fresh water. Salt water comes from the Gulf of Mexico
Black right there.
Oh yeah, wow, it's amazing.
via the Gordon River.
Where?
Over there. I'm showing you.
Oh. You're going to.
As you look around, you'll notice that none of the islands have got netting or fencing around them. That's because all the primates recognize the water as a natural boundary. They will not go into it.
Monkeys will not go in the water.
Why?
Now, this first island we're coming up to will be on our left. This island is home to a pair of Siamang Gibbons. Siamang Gibbons, what's that?
They left.
Siamang Gibbons, first of all, they're native to Southeast Asia. Places like Sumatra, Malaysia, and Indonesia.
Oh, there you go.
I think we'll be able to see them. Right at the end of this island before this, there's a post that's sticking up out of the water. Post with a little platform on it.
Turtle.
And I see a little black hand there.
Turtle?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
That, my friends, is Bunyi. Hello, Bunyi. How you doing, buddy? Bunyi is our male Siamang Gibbon. His female counterpart, her name is Taylor. Now, if we're very quiet, he might cross that fire hose to the other island. Are you going to do that?
That's funny.
Anyway, these are lesser apes. These are gibbons, Siamang gibbons, to be more specific.
Wow, it's amazing. They walk.
That is cool.
Ah, you fell off there, did you? How you doing, Bunyi? Huh? How you doing, buddy? Yeah. Are you enjoying yourself? Having a nice day today?
No, don't worry.
Anyway, it looks like Taylor is on the other island. She's waiting for her turn. So, Bunyi, you've got to get out of the way to make room for Taylor. So these are gibbons, right? A gibbon is a lesser
There's the other one
ape.
over here.
Yeah, that's cute.
Just a couple of facts about gibbons in general. Gibbons are arboreal. What's that mean?
They're good in balancing.
Well, that means they live in the trees. To help them get around up there, they've got a ball and socket joint in their shoulders and their wrists. This way they can swing from tree to tree, from branch to branch, with great speed. They can change direction at will. You might just show off for us. Taylor, are you going to make a move?
She's like, no, yeah, we're not speaking. We're not on speaking terms right now. You go to your
Come on.
Now, the one thing about the Siamang Gibbons that makes them unique among other gibbons, and that's the fact that they have a ball and they have a guller sac. What's that? A guller sac is actually a flap of skin under their chin. That flap of skin or guller sac, they can inflate that with air and make a very loud territorial call.
Look at
Up to 2 miles away. Up to 2 miles away. That's quite a ways. They're actually the second loudest primate in the world. The loudest primate is the howler monkey. And howler monkeys can be heard up to 4 miles away. So anyway, these are apes, right? These are lesser apes, or gibbons. A lot of people see these guys and they say, look at the monkeys. Well, are they monkeys? No, they're apes, right? What's the difference between apes and monkeys? Anybody know?
What's that?
No, monkeys have tails. Apes don't have tails. These gibbons are about the same size as a lot of monkeys.
Hey, no.
If you look right in front of you now, right in front, about up in one of the trees there, you'll see a black and white animal up there. That happens to be a black and white colobus monkey.
You cannot get close to there.
Black and white colobus monkeys are native to Central Africa, countries like Chad, Nigeria, the Congo, and Kenya.
No.
Wow, did you see that jump?
A hearing.
Black and white colobus monkeys, when they're born all white. And after a few years of maturing, they get that
Is it an
that
expert
black fur
climber?
that contrasts to the white hair.
So easy.
They don't have thumbs, by the way, so they run and jump between branches, just as you saw him do.
Another one down there. Two. Yeah.
No.
Now the other two are sitting here on this little back porch.
Man, look like people.
Black and white colobus monkeys, by the way, have got a dual-chambered stomach. This allows them to digest foods much more efficiently than other animals.
Oh my.
They can digest things that might be toxic to other animals. These three black and white colobus monkeys are actually a family. One of them is the father, and the other two are his sons. They came to us from another zoo, a zoo in Evansville, Indiana called the Mesker Park Zoo. Which brings me to another point, that none of the animals in the Naples Zoo have been taken from the wild. They've all either been born here or they've come from other zoos like these guys. Now as we say goodbye to the black and white colobus monkeys, we're going to see some more monkeys. Well, I don't know if we'll see them or not. Last time I was through here, they were all in the shade, in a little shady, kind of a cave-like thing, so we really can't see them. But this island is home to 3 black-handed spider monkeys. Black-handed spider monkeys are New World primates, native to Central and South America and parts of Mexico. They've got a long tail that's called a prehensile tail.
They're in there.
Wow, it's a big fish. There's a big fish. There's a big fish.
Yeah, I believe they're in that little tunnel.
Yeah, they were here.
Black-handed spider monkeys have got a tail that's called a prehensile tail. A prehensile tail has a curl at the end of it. The inside of that curl, there's a lining of tactile skin. Folks, I need everyone to stay in our seats if you don't mind. So what is tactile skin? Well, it's like the skin on the palm of your hand. So just as we can grip things with our hands, they can grip things with that tail because of that curve and the tactile skin. They can even pick up and peel a banana using that tail.
Adding Cheryl's cookies.
No. Okay.
Not very often. It's too hot to take pictures. I show it off a while, but not very often.
Well, folks, now our last island is this island, the second island over on our left here.
No, they're in that cave.
That island is home to a pair of primates that I call the odd couple. So why's that? Well, we have 2 primates on here. That's why I call them the odd couple, because we have 2 primates that are not at all related, yet they get along very well. And to me, that's kind of odd, and it's kind of a neat thing. But if you look in that little shed, the center of that shed, looking out at us, there's a little black guy. And if he turns his head, you'll notice he's got 2 blonde cheeks. There he is. He's got 2 white cheeks. That's known as a buff cheek gibbon, my friends. And he shares this island with another spider monkey. So they come from opposite sides of the world. That little buff-cheeked gibbon is native to Southeast Asia, countries like Laos, Cambodia, and Vietnam. And the spider monkey is native to Central and South America and parts of Mexico. So that's opposite sides of the world, and these guys get along just great. Now I wish one or both of them would come out so you could see how they handle themselves in the trees. Because that little buff-cheeked gibbon, like the Siamang Gibbons, he is arboreal, and he's got a ball and socket joint in his shoulders and his wrists, so he is a fantastic climber. The little buff-cheeked gibbon, the little black-handed spider monkey, well, he's a special guy. He's 47 years old.
47.
Normally, spider monkeys only live to be about 25 or 26 in the wild, but he's made it to 47, and we like to think that's because of the good care that he gets here at the Naples Zoo. Well, it's about time for us to head back. As soon as this next boat gets out of our way, we'll go back to the dock. I want to thank you guys for coming. I hope you liked this little cruise. By the way, right in front of the boat, straight in front of us, there's a clearing on the shore. That's called Point Lookout.
What is that? Ah, there.
If you desire, if you so wish, you can go to Point Lookout